Shalom, Kol Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Just wanted to make a video concerning Satan and really just getting spiritually attacked in these end days. And of course, as Esau Edom prepares for his new world order, his agenda, in which he's trying to be the Most High. He wants to have control over the entire world and everyone in it, all the resources. He wants to literally see himself to be God. And as he's trying to do that, then of course there's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble. There's going to be a time of anarchy, famine, and looting and rioting. It's going to get bad. And because we're getting closer to the end, then Satan is going to do his best to keep attacking. He's going to keep attacking the men of the Lord and the women as well, all of the elect. Satan is not going to stop. And we can't expect him to. We can't expect Satan to stop because we're getting closer to the end right now. So I want to start off here in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world." So these afflictions that we're going through, these trials and tribulations, the different experiences that the Lord puts us through, we're all dealing with it. We're all dealing with them. Some brothers have more hell than others, but the Lord, He's not going to give anyone a measure that they can't handle. And we have to understand that these things are only going to ramp up, unfortunately, but fortunately as well, because we're living in the end. And you see, these things happen because, of course, Satan he's on the prowl right now. But at the same time, the Lord uses Satan in order to, of course, make certain things happen to us. We go through these different afflictions, and then we call out on the name of the Lord and we're delivered, and that increases our faith. So that's how these things work. And that's the deeper reason why we can't expect these spiritual attacks by Satan to stop, because the Lord is going to continue using him so that we can get better, so that we can continue to grow in this faith, and our faith can be increased, our mind can be strengthened, we can have true resolve in the Lord, and we'll be able to stand firm in these end days. All right, so that's the real reason. I'm going to jump over here now to the book of 2 Corinthians 12, verse 7. "Unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure." I'm going to read that in the NLT, and I'll keep going down. "Even though I have received such wonderful revelations from God, so to keep me from becoming proud, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger from Satan, to torment me and keep me from becoming proud." And so this is the other thing as well. Remember, like I said, and like we all know, Satan gets his orders from the Most High. He wasn't kicked out of heaven. That's a folktale. He wasn't kicked out of heaven. There is complete order in the heavens, I guess you can say, and the Most High Yahweh is in complete control. He is all powerful, almighty, omnipotent. So Satan gets his orders from the Most High. And as you can tell or see from here, the Most High told Satan, look, attack Job. Of course, don't take his life. But the whole purpose, and I'm sorry, I said Job, I think Paul. If I said Job, I meant Paul. The Most High told Satan to attack Paul right here. And Paul understood in his spirit, okay, this is happening because I received a lot of revelations. I have deep understanding of these scriptures and the prophecies. And that also could happen to us as well at the same time. The Lord will do certain things to keep us at bay, to keep us from being proud. It keeps us humble and remembering that everything that we have is a gift. That's it. It's a gift. It wasn't anything that we were able to achieve or get on our own. It's nothing that you can buy. You can't purchase it. Nothing. So Paul understood that, and it's a good example for us as well. And that's another reason why you can't expect Satan to let up in these end days. Verse 8 says, 3 different times I begged the Lord to take it away. Each time he said, my grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses, so that the power of Yahushai can work through me. Yeah, and that's what's happening. The power, the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is working through us. And it happens on a heavy basis whenever we're going through something. That thorn that Paul received in the flesh, it was some kind of infirmity, whether an illness or whether it was something actually physical, right? But obviously it was annoying. It hurt him. And he's like, look, he begged the Lord 3 times. And the Lord said, my grace is all you need, meaning my mercy is all you need. And that's all we're looking for, mercy in these end days to come. Because Esau is going to come down like that roaring lion. And Lord's will, I end off with that precept. So the Lord works through us best, of course, in those times where we're going through an affliction, because it makes you call out on the name of the Lord and really beg for his help, his mercy. Verse 10 says, that's why I take pleasure in my weaknesses and in the insults, hardships, persecutions, and troubles that I suffer for Yahushai. For when I am weak, then I am strong. So we have to ultimately remember, even when Satan attacks, it's not getting to us. It's not getting to our spirit. If you're a part of the elect, that is. We have the understanding that, okay, this is happening for a bigger reason right now, a bigger purpose. The Lord is trying to tell me something. He's trying to show me something. He wants me to think about something. We get attacked spiritually, it's all for our betterment. It's nothing more than chastisement and the Lord just treating us as sons. All right, and like I said, I'm going to end off in the book of Revelation. I'm going to get out of the NLT, go back to the King James. Revelation 12, verse 12, highlighted. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And the devil right here in this precept is referring to Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He understands that his kingdom is coming to an end right now. He knows that it's coming to an end. He sees it. And he's pushing hard for his NWO to be manifested in the earth, his new world order. I'll just say it again. And that's why Jacob's trouble is going to come, or that's one of the reasons. Ultimately, the Lord is going to do it to fulfill prophecy. But Esau is going to make certain things happen in the earth so that he thinks that he can fulfill his own will, his own desire, which is to control everybody. So, of course, Satan is going to keep attacking. These things are going to keep coming down hard, but we got to prepare our minds to be uncomfortable. And like it says, you put on the whole armor of God, you put on the fruits of the Spirit, and no matter what, we rely on these precepts, we rely on prophecies, and we know that we'll be okay. So I just wanted to make that video just to say that keep your mind strong no matter what. If you're going through different afflictions, think about it and understand why it's happening, and that'll keep you having true mental resolve in these days moving forward, no matter how bad things get. So call Haloyim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash. The belongers to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.